Okay guys, this is your solution for your test. So for number 1, we have integration of e to the power of 3x plus 2, 3x plus 2 minus e to the power of 2 times with e to the power of x. So the trick is, if you have multiplication, I already told you that you have to multiply them first. So you have to multiply them like this. You'll have e to the powers of 3x plus 2, and then you will add it with x, because when we multiply, the powers have to be added, minus e to the power of 2 added with x. Okay, then we have the dx right here. And then the next is we have to simplify. You will have 4x plus 2 minus e to the power of x plus 2, like this. And then we have to integrate it using the formula. For e, it will be the same, but you have to divide it with the coefficient of the x, which is 4. And then for this one is minus e to the power of x plus 2. You have to divide it by the coefficient of the x, which is 1, and then plus c. I think this is it. Let's try to check the option. The option is pretty similar with that one, yeah, so it's B. Okay, for number 2, although we have multiplication right here, but we cannot multiply them, that means we have to use substitution. I will let u equals to 2x squared minus 6x plus 1, and then I will prepare it first for the dx. Du equals to, the differentiation will be 4x minus 6 dx, and then I will make it into dx equals to du over 4x minus 6. Okay, good. And then for the integration, I will replace this one, the yellow, with u, because we already left it as u to the power of 3, and then the dx will replace with du over 4x minus 6. And then as you can see, 4x minus 6 is twice the 2x minus 3, so we can cross it out. It will leave 2 at the denominator, and then at this point you already have half u to the power of 3 du, and then you will integrate it like this, u to the power of 4 over 4, and then plus c. And then the last thing is you have to replace the u into 2x squared minus 6x plus 1, the one that we assumed before. So this is the answer. Let's check it out. Yeah, it's the same. Okay, next is number 3. For number 3, we have an expression like this. I think we can use tanzalin. Tanzalin, that means you have to differentiate this one, and then you have to integrate this one. Okay, let's start from the differentiation. This one will be 4x plus 8, and then the next one will be 4, the next one will be 0. Okay, how about this one? For this one, we will have e to the power of 2x over 2, and then e to the power of 2x over 2. Okay, and then e to the power of 2x over 2 times 2, and then the last one will be e to the power of 2x over 2 times 2 times 2. Okay, and then we only have to times them, multiply them like this, like that. For the first one, it will become positive, the next one will be negative, the third one will be positive. So the result will be 2x squared plus 8x plus 6 times with e to the power of 2x over 2, and then minus with 4x plus 8 times with e to the power of 2x over 4, minus it with plus it with 4 times e to x over 8. Okay, so this is the answer, but as you can see, there is no such thing in the option that represent this one. That means we have to do something. To solve it, I want to factorize this. E to the power of 2x. Let me check the answer. Okay, just factorize that one, yeah. So you'll have e to the power of 2x times with 2x squared plus 8x plus 6 over 2, and then minus it with 4x plus 8 over 4, and then plus with 4 over 8, like this. And then the next thing you have to do is to simplify. This one will become 1, 4, and 3. For this one you will have 1 and 2. For this one is half. Okay, let's add them together. X squared plus 4x plus 3 minus x minus 2, yeah, minus 2, and then plus half, and then plus c. You will have e to the power of 2x times x squared plus 3x. That's it. 1 plus half, 3 over 2, and then plus c. There you go. Yeah, it's the same. Okay, so for number 4, we can use either of Tanzalin or substitution, but to get the answer on the options, I think you have to use the substitution for this one, yeah. So I will let u equals to x minus 2, and then you'll have du equals to 1 dx. That means dx will become equals to du. Okay, and then from this one I want to find the x, so I will move the negative 2 to the left hand side. We'll have u plus 2. After that you have to replace the questions with the one that we already assume. For the u is x minus 2, you will replace it like this, u, and then the square root will become half, and then the du will become dx. Okay, sorry, the dx will become du, I mean. Okay, but the problem is when you change all of them into u, we still have an x in the expressions. You cannot leave it like that, so you will need the blue one, this one. X equals to u plus 2. You will substitute it like that, plus 3 times u to the power of half, and then du. And then the result will become 2u plus 4 plus 3 times u to the power of half du. And then when you multiply them, you will have 2u to the power of 3 over 2, because the powers will be added. And then for this one it will become 7u to the power of half du. And then you integrate 5 over 2 over 5 over 2 plus 7u 3 over 2 over 3 over 2, and then plus c. So this one will become 4 over 5 times what is it, x minus 2, yeah, x minus 2 to the power of 5, and then the next one will become 14 over 3 times u to the power, sorry, it's not u, the u will become x minus 2 to the powers of the previous task will give sorry, correct, sorry. This one will become 3 over 2, and then plus c, yeah. Okay, it's the same. Good. Okay, for number 5 we have 1 plus cos square 2x dx. For this one I want to change the cos square first using the formula. So the formula will be cos square a equals to half plus half cos 2a. Okay, so the integration will become like this, integration of 1, and then plus the cos square will replace with the blue one, half. plus half. Okay, I will write it down first. Half plus half cos 2 alpha. Now for this one, the 2 alpha will be, we already know that the a equals to 2x, right? When we compare, we will know that a equals to 2x, so this one will be 2 times a. The a is 2x, like this, and then the x. Okay, and then the next thing will be 1 plus half, which is 3 over 2, and then this one is half cos 4x, and then plus c. What do you think? Oh, we are not finished yet because we haven't integrated it. You will have an expression like this over 4 and then plus c. That means 3 over 2x plus 1 over 8 sine 4x and then plus c. How about that? Yeah, it's correct. Okay, so for this one we will use let, because we cannot multiply it. That means we have to use let, yeah. So I will let the sine x equals to u equals to sine x, and then du will become cos x dx, differentiation, yeah. This one will be dx equals to du over cos x. Okay, let's change the equations. 2u to the power of 2, and then cos x will be right there. The dx will become du over cos x, and then you can cross out the cos x. Last thing, you will have 2u to the power of 3 over 3 plus c after you integrate it, and then revert back the u. It will become sine x over 3 to the power of 3 and then plus c. How about that? Yes, it's correct. Okay, next one is number 7. For number 7, I will use let also. We have integration of 6x squared. I will bring the x to the power of 3 negative 4 upside. You will have sorry. So if you have square root of x cubed minus 4, that means you can write it like this, to the power of half, but it's still at the bottom part. When you want to move it up, you will have to give minus to the powers, so we will have negative half, yeah. Okay, and then after that I will let u equals to x cubed minus 4. That means du equals to 3x squared dx, and that also means dx equals to du over 3x squared. Okay, so the next thing will be to change the the equations. The dx will become du over 3x squared, and that means we can see that this one is crossed out. It will leave 2 right there, and then 2, when you integrate it, you will have negative half plus half equals to half over half and plus c. This one will become 4 times u. The u is x cubed minus 4 to the power of half and then plus c. Okay, it match. Next, number 8. For number 8 we have to use let. So I want to let u equals to 3x squared plus 1, and then du equals to 6x dx, and then dx equals to du over 6x. Then we have to substitute the u into the equations. We will have u to the power of half because of the square roots, and then the dx will become du over 6x. You can cross out the 3x and 6x. It will give you 2. That means you will have this one, and then you have to integrate it. You have u to the power of 3 over 2, and then 2 over 3, and then plus c, right? We don't need plus c in definite integrals, so you will write it down like that. and then you can cross out the 2, you'll have 1 over 3, then substitute the u into 3x squared plus 1, 0. The next is to substitute the 1 and 0. First, you have to substitute the 1, 3 plus 1 to the power of 3 over 2, and then you substitute the 0, 1 over 3 times 0 plus 1 to the power of 3 over 2. Okay, so we will have 4 square root 2 to the power of is 8 minus 1 over 3 times 1. So 8 minus 1, 7 over 3 over 2. Good. And then the last one, for the last one we have to draw the curve first. Okay, to draw the curve you have to factorize 0 equals to we times it with negative 1 first. You'll have x squared minus 3x minus 4, and then you factorize it, x minus 4, x plus 1, x equals to 4, and x equals to negative 1. Okay, and then x plus y equals to 8, x plus y equals to 8, x and y 0, 0, 0, 8, 8, 0 ya. So the graph will be like this. Negative 1 and 4, and then 8 and 8, yeah, something like that. But in class I already told you that the line will touch the curve, so the drawings will be like this, and this is the area. Okay, next is to find the area. To find the area we have to think like this. So I have we have to find this one first. We have to find the intersection, yeah. So let's do the substitution. We substitute this into this one. So 8 minus x equals to negative x squared plus 3x plus 4, and then you move it to the left hand side, x squared minus 4x plus 4 equals to 0. Then you factorize it like this. See, you only have one of the point of intersection, that means the line touch the curve. So this one is 2. And then to find the area we have to think like so we have the big triangle. The big triangle is this one. This one. This big triangle is the integration from 2 until 8 from the line, right? The line is 8 minus x. 8 minus x dx. Okay, this is the big one. And then you have to minus it with this one. You have to minus it with this one, and you will have the area of the region. Minus this one. There you go. And for this one, it's the integration of 2 until 4 from the curve. The curve is negative x squared plus 3x plus 4 dx. Okay, let's calculate this. So the area will be that one. Area equals to, this one will be 8x minus x squared over 2, 8 and 2. This one will be negative x cubed over 3 plus 3x squared over 2 plus 4x, and then 4 and 2. Okay, and then we calculate them one by one. For this one, you put the 8, 64 minus 64 over 2 minus 8 with the 2, 16 minus 4 over 2. Then for this one, you put the 4, negative 64 over 3 plus 16 times 3, 48 over 2 plus 16, and then minus 8 with 2, negative 8 over 3 plus 12 over 2 plus 8. Guys, calculate this together. 64 minus 32, it will be 32, and then this one is 16 minus 2, 14 minus with for this one, I want to calculate this one first. This and this become 24, 40. I will read this one like this, and then this one will become plus 8 over 3, and then this one will become 6 plus 8, 14, yeah. Okay, this one is 18 minus, I want to calculate this and this, minus 56, yeah, 56 over 3, and then this one is plus 26. Okay, once again, 56 over 3 minus with 18 minus 26 minus 8. 56 over 3 minus 64, 24 over 3, you have 32 over 3. There you go. So that is the solution of your test. I hope that you can understand it well. If you cannot, if you still don't understand, you can ask me later. Bye bye.